Have an anchor to start with. So we've always got an anchor. How many times around do you do an anchor?
1.5.
1.5. Okay. Because of the size of the joints, we're actually going to do two different size tapes here. So if you can let your thumb out for me. Okay. We're going to start with a second anchor on the hand. As we come around the thumb, we're actually going to crimp it slightly. Fold it in on itself so it doesn't cut in, and we're going to go around 1.5 times. Okay, now we've got to decide whether we've got hyperflexion or hyperextension injury. Now we're going to do hyperextension because it's more common. So therefore, if that's extension and you want to shorten the joint, we need to tape on the inferior aspect of the hand. So can I get you to supinate the hand? Okay. I'm just going to get you to shorten it slowly. We're going to tape it from distal to proximal. So you tape it and you tape it into a shortened position. Pull it short. We'll do this 3 times, so it's just 3 straight strips. Shorten it. Make sure it's nice and compressed. So essentially you've got the shortening done. You've got 3 straight strips. We're going to do one more, and that's a figure 8. Okay, so we'll start the dorsal aspect of the wrist on the anchor. Okay, coming around, follow the tracks of the anchor. We don't need to crimp it if we don't go further than it. Pull it down into a shortened position. And then re-anchor them both. So just like the ankle, tight.
Just a little bit.
We'll test it up. Thumb out, please.
I can feel it throbbing.
Okay, just like the ankle, you place your anchor, you shorten the joint position,
try to go that way,
and then you re-anchor. Okay, so we actually then test it. It does it shorten the joint range of motion. Do a little pinch test. Oh, still got circulation. What are you complaining about? Okay, we've got the passive movement. Can you flex it, extend it for me? Okay, could you do a functionals test? Catch. Always fail the functional one. Okay. Next, could I have your other hand? Okay, we're going to do the thumb. Can I get your watch off?
What are you laughing at?
Okay, so we've got, once again, we've got your anchor, 1.5 times around. Now I always find it easier to actually have a slightly larger tape for the anchor. We then are looking at hyperextended thumb. So we tape, starting on the anchor, just like we did before, we crimp the tape, fold it in on itself, rotate the hand, shorten the thumb position, and then you come over that. It's a bit tight. Do it again, we're going to do it 3 times. Okay, you can separate that slightly. Bring it around 3 times, and then you'll re-anchor at the bottom there. There we go, we'll just keep on going. All done. That was a bit too tight. The idea is, that when you do it, the joint itself, okay, is covered. So that joint needs to be covered, and it needs to be placed in a short position. And you probably, that is definitely too tight, and we probably need to do it a little bit looser. Okay, please practice those ones. We've got 5 minutes, and then we're moving on to the next lab. We will practice this one more time next week.
You've like put me in so tough.